Okay, so it says that we are live, and the stream health is good. So we are live now. That's great. I love it. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today on this Saturday, the 13th of, we're living in May, right? Yeah, the 13th of May, 2017. Now, today there will also be a regular, Film Empire episode and stuff, but, Hit Film Sensei yesterday uploaded the video for Effects War because I challenged, him for an effect, that is the actual hit film here. So I challenged him to create a hologram effect, and he challenged me for this this kind of effect. Now he told me that it didn't explicitly had to be this effect with the spider, but he wanted me to do something where something is hidden. So here he hides the spider in the bucket, and after that the spider disappears and appears again in a different location. So I'll show you now. I honestly love the video. Here he catches it, and then he looks in the bucket, but there's nothing in there. And then the spider appears next to his face. First of all, that was the best scream ever. But that is what we are going to work with. Now, actually, this effect is kind of based off a video that I did earlier, like previous year. It's one of the first 10 videos. If I go here, wow. I already have like 60 filmmaking videos on my channel. That is quite nice. Camera movement, it was like doing magic. Seriously, am I looking over this? Is that possible? And I just skipped it? That's the fun part with live streams. Everything goes wrong. Personally love it. So it was here after the collaboration with Hit Film Sensei. It was Magic in Hit Film, which was basically done with masking. So that is what we are going to do today as well. Now I see that 2 people are watching. If you're watching, please say something in the live chat. I would love to see who is actually watching this, and then I will show you my sort of render. Now here I should give you some context. This was actually based off of a real-life struggle. If you have a train ticket or a bus ticket and you put it in your pocket, it always gets lost between all of the papers that you have in your pockets. So here I put down the ticket and then like another piece of paper. And you take the piece of paper away, but hey, where did the ticket go? And it appears somewhere else. Now this was all done. This is the same ticket. Let me show it again here, and then the paper gets put up there, but hey, the ticket is gone. There we go. Now personally, it really frustrates me. So I think we should jump right into creating this effect. Still nothing in the live chat. I am really curious to see who is there. Now I have my project open here in Hit Film Express, Hit Film for Express, as you can see, and this effect actually is really simple. It all is based on masking. So I have the piece of footage where I place down the card. That is the first piece of footage. Then I have that part was cut out, and then I have the piece where I slam down the piece of paper, and after that I have the reveal. So the ticket was taken away and placed there. Now that was quite simple. when I actually had a conversation with Jay from Hit Film Sensei, because I was speculating to him about how he could have created that effect, because of course we have to see the video and then recreate the effect. And I, after quite some speculating, I thought like, but what if the spider was never actually there on the ceiling? What if it was like a masked video and that was actually what was there? The spider was a loose clip, and you could see that the camera was moving, so I was like, how is that possible? But then I realized, what if you take the camera shake out of another clip and add that to the clip that you were making? And that was what he did. He added in the camera movement later, which turned out really nice, and that makes your composites very realistic. So now this is all locked down, as you can see, but we could take the camera shake of a different shot and apply it to here, and we might even do that in this in this video. That might be a fun idea to do, but first off, I'll go over the basic idea. Now this, let's start from the bottom. Now this, there we go. This is the first clip where I place down the ticket. That is this clip. That's the only thing that happens here. Then we have the map that gets placed over it. And now if I go, by the way, you can go forward and backwards one frame by pressing the comma or full stop key on your keyboard. Now as you can see, this was masked out, and now if you see this frame, it really does look bad. But as this whole masking action takes 3 frames, and I'm filming 50 frames a second, so let's see, 50 divided by 3. What the flip? That ain't correct. Okay, so we have a second. It's 50 frames per second. So why am I not able to calculate this? What is wrong? 1 second, okay? 1 second is 50 frames. So 1 divided by 50. So 1 frame is this many seconds times 3. So the whole masking action takes 0.06 seconds, which honestly is quite short. So this actually was all done using a mask. It was that simple. So it was an animated mask, which you can do by going to the transform properties, then click the little circle in front of it, and now as you can see, every frame has a different mask. If I click on here, there we go. So you can see that this is how it was masked, and then I had a feather of about 60 pixels, which makes everything nice. Oh hey, there we have something really nice. Hey Epix Animations and Hit Film Sensei, really nice that you're tuning in on this Saturday. So that is basically how this part was done, but we still have another clip, which is the reveal. Now the reveal actually was kind of hard. If I turn off this, you can see this first off was taken into the new clip. The transition was basically done by going to the transform properties and then again set keyframes from 0 to 100% opacity. But if you look very closely, it's a minor detail, but still it's there. If you watch it, it will be really annoying. Because here, this is quite a dark shot, but if you go into the next shot, you can see that it's more vibrant, more colorful. So you can see it becomes more colorful, and that's not something that you would want in your shot. So what I did is first I applied the brightness and contrast effect to make it a bit darker, as you can see. Then color temperature was used to make the shot more blue, so a colder temperature. And then with hue, saturation, and lightness, it's very subtle. If you look very closely, it's made a little less saturated. So with that all done, we now have this part fading into the other part. It's still not the best thing, but it's not noticeable. If we go to the clip here, and here's the fade. It's very subtle. So I don't think that is such a big issue. Now again, if you want to, you could fix that. I really liked you're doing the spider thing I just got here. Okay. Yes, I am doing the spider thing because I challenged Jay from the Film Sensei YouTube channel to do an effects war. So I challenged him with an effect, he challenged me, and he challenged me to do like the sort of spider disappearing effect. And I took the basic idea of the effect and changed it to my own thing. So I hope that helped you out, Epix Animations. Can I Epix Animations. What do we have here? That's a YouTube channel. Hey, that's your YouTube channel. What is it? Hey, you're doing something quite nice there with Pokemon in real life. That's really nice what you're doing there. I like your stuff. Yeah, I used Blender once as well. It's quite some nice stuff, and you're using head film. That's really nice. I like it. Cool. Let's go on with the effect. So that is the basic effect, and then I took this film overlay, which, if I go into my videos panel, I always have. Wait, you can't see that because it's a PNG. I have a small overlay and a big overlay for my video so that I don't have to do it manually. Although you could do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Although you could do that by searching for the letterbox effect, dragging it on there, and then have the, I think it's the 235.1 thing. Yeah, 235.1. There we go. But we already have a letterbox, so that is done. Now, as I told before, I wanted to apply some other camera shake. So literally what I'm doing now is taking a little piece of paper, drawing 2 dots on there, which can be tracked. I have my camera here besides me. So let's film this. So I'm now filming some camera shake. So the shot was 9 seconds long. Here we have 11 seconds of camera shake. That should be enough. Now I can attach my camera to the computer again and then import the camera shake. There we go. I have quite some footage on there actually. By the way, I'm working on a school project here. It's a short film called Fake. I'm actually not sure if it will be released because there are some faces of people in there and I don't know if they want to be on YouTube. So for now, I'm not sure. So this is Shake, and I will create a new composite shot out of that, which will be called Shake. Wait, what? I want to create this. Oh, make composite shot. There we go. So now I have another composite shot. Let's just tidy things up here. So now I have Shake, and this is, as you can see, just a really basic video of me shaking the camera. So what I'm going to do now is first off create a new point, and By the way, you can rename this or by right clicking and then clicking on rename, or pressing the F2 key. So that's really handy. So I'll call this point shake. Then I'll go here to track, take a double point track, and add the tracker boxes. There we go, that should do it. And let's track forward. Can I go to something else, or does the tracking stop then? No, we can't. Okay, just a question. Oh, we're having more people on the stream. That's really nice. I have a question for you guys. How is the weather at the place where you are, and what is the time? With me, it is actually about 5 p.m. because I'm living in the Netherlands. So the time is a little bit different there. Oh, I stopped the track. Let's go on. And the weather is not that nice. It's actually kind of rainy outside, and I don't like rain. So yeah. So I hope you guys can put that in the chat. And in the meantime, I have this here. As you can see, it completed the track. Now I'll also apply rotation and scale, and purpose is transform, and then add that to the point layer. So now we have a point that actually moves. As you can see, it moves with the dots. So what I can do now is copy this, so Ctrl C, add it on here, Ctrl V. There we go. Now this point, of course. Oh, I clicked too many times. Let's delete that one, shall we? Why is it so slow? Ah, there we go. I thought my hit film was about to crash. It literally happened like a few minutes ago. So now I can attach the reveal. Oh, then I have to first, of course, add this to shake. And the action I'm doing here is called parenting. So I'm parenting the these layers to the movement of the shake layer, which means that they're actually moving over here. Now, as you can see, it moves out of frame there because of, well, shake. And I can't make this bigger, which is a bummer. So that is why I have to go to transform. I already scaled this up because that was necessary. So add 10 there, add 10 there, and here I want to add, oh, that's the position. Like, what is going on there? And that should do it. So as you can see now, of course my resolution is going down, but I'm filming full HD 50 frames per second, so that really doesn't matter. Is there something going on in the chat? Sunny and beautiful in Colorado, USA. It's 8:50 in the morning. Oh wow! Good morning, Jay. And sunny and beautiful. Well, that's really nice. Actually, I have an idea. Now we can just go on with the video, of course, but in the background, I will set something up, which you will see later in the stream. There we go. Cool. So where were we? Here we were. So now the camera shake works. That is beautiful. Really great. Okay, so now why is it 21 seconds? Is that because of this oh, sorry for the audio. Is that because of the point layer? Yeah, I thought so. So Now I am going to export the content area, which will be called render 2. Okay. And hey, Super Pig 225, how are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. 8:53 in Missouri, so I guess you're living in the same time zone then. Epic's Animations and Hitfilm Sensei. Well, in the Netherlands, we only have one time zone, so that is actually really, really handy. Because I believe there's 9 hours difference between the left and right of America. So there we go, our second render. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And I just add the camera here because what I wanted to show you guys is the weather here. Because I just made a video. As you can see, this is the weather. Now, it might be actually a quite nice time lapse. It's not raining at the moment, but it just did. It's like... I can't say that word. Let's keep it on crappy. Okay. Dang, only 9:50. So, you have quite... oh, Kansas. That's really nice. So this stream is already going on for 21 minutes. And are there questions about the project that I just did? Because personally, I think that I am done here. But I want to ask you guys, do you have questions about the project? Or just do a little Q&A maybe. You can ask me some questions. Go ahead. I will answer them. There are probably people furiously typing, and if you don't have questions, that's fine. You can just type in the chat if you don't have questions. Because it's now 16:56. I'm going to stop the chat in or the stream in about like 1 minute. So if you have questions, you can ask them now. Hey, there's another person watching now. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I just said to the other people, if you have a question, you can leave it in the chat here. So, I will be answering them for 1 minute now. And in the beginning of the stream, I also told the people, oh, okay, Film Sensei said, no questions, but great job. Well, thank you. I also really liked the video that he made. I want to show it to you guys because he made a great tutorial on the effect that I challenged him to do, which is the hologram effect. So as you can see here, he has this quite cool, and this was also a really nice version of the effect, and he had a version over here. He made like dozens of versions. So, you know what? Let's put it in the info. So, Jay's video. I prefer to call to be called Jay, or do I need to put Hitfilm Sensei in the description? Okay. Oh, that's really nice. It's 11:57 in Brazil. I have viewers from Brazil. That's really nice. Hey, Evomatic the Wolf, how are you doing? And Hitfilm Sensei said that he will be doing a tutorial of the spider video and releasing it in 2 weeks. So everybody subscribe to Hitfilm Sensei because you don't want to miss it. Okay, Jay is fine. That is great. So this is now probably saved and in the description. Night or day? What do you mean with that, Epic's Animations? Then I can answer your question. Oh, in Brazil. That should be day, like 11:57 in the morning. So it's almost noon. So that should be about it for the stream. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Again, make sure to check out his video because he did an amazingly awesome job on creating the tutorial. And I'm going to wish everybody an amazing day. For the people where it is 9 o'clock in the morning, I hope you will have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys actually this day, because I will be releasing the video or actually the video that I was planning on doing today. So that will be episode 32 of Film Empire. See you guys this day. Bye.